YouTube, this is Rando. So we're going to start the 20-week project here on the 72-hour kit. This is the book by David Nash we just picked up. And one of the interesting things is he gives you every week, he gives you a list of things to buy and a list of tasks. So we're going to try it. We're going to do the tasks, and we're going to buy everything on the list, and I'm going to tell you at the end of this series how long it, or how much money it took to actually build the kit. Now it's going to be different for everybody. Like this week he tells you to buy all your stuff, and then if you have pets, buy pet food. We bought a 50-pound bag of dog food. We got it on sale. It was right around $20. We spent about $45. So I'm going to say between $40 and $50 with a pet. Probably closer to $20, $25 if you don't have a pet. And if you have a small, maybe you have a small dog and a little bitty bag will last you, and you only spend a couple bucks on dog food. So just on the stuff besides the dog food, you're probably looking at, I don't know, $20, we'll say, roughly. So the first thing is 1 gallon of water per person. Well, the dog food, I don't have that represented here, but big bag of dog food, 1 gallon of water per person. Now, I know that a case of water is not going to cover that, but a case and a half should, so I got to buy water again on one of the next weeks. I forget if it's like the 4th or 5th week, something like that. You got to buy 1 gallon per person again, and then you have to do it again. So I'm going to buy 2 cases next time, and 1.5 of these should be enough to cover me, and then the time after that I'll buy 2, and then I'll just have extra water. So 1 gallon of water per person, that's going to be covered. 1 jar of peanut butter. I went ahead and bought 2 because we're going to use one and put the other one in the kit. Let's see, 1 large can of juice per person. Juice just expires too quick, canned juice. So I did not buy juice, but I went ahead and bought a big box of instant milk, and that stuff doesn't expire till 2019. It'll probably be good till 2020. So I don't know, 2 or 3 years expiration on that. So I went ahead and picked up a box of that to replace the juice. 1 can of meat per person. Let's see. So I just went ahead and picked up 4 cans of the chicken breast. And I'm sure you could can your own or whatever if you wanted to save money on that as well. So 4 cans of meat. Let's see, permanent marker, pet food, and then hand can opener. We already have one, but I did add that cost to this. But you can get a cheap one for like $1 at the dollar store, you know what I mean? So it's not that expensive. So everything there probably you're going to pay if you buy, you know, the bare minimum. You can probably get everything for, I don't know, 15 bucks or something like that. It shouldn't be too expensive at all. So we paid closer to 45, but we bought decent meat, you know what I mean? And then we bought a big box, and then these right here, I cut the price in half because only one of these is actually going to go in the kit itself. And when I say it's going to go in the kit, I have no idea what I mean by that, because it's not all going to go down in one box for sure. Maybe the hurricane chest, but I don't know if it's going to be enough room to hold all the water. I don't think it will. Maybe I'll have to stack the water underneath it or something. So that's what this kit's going to do, though. It's going to replenish the hurricane chest that I showed in a previous video. So and your 2 tasks this week would be date each perishable item with a marker, which I'm fixing to get on that, and then find out about local disasters. I've lived here my whole life. I know about local disasters, hurricanes and floods, water spouts, things like that. Natural disasters is kind of what I know about. But you know, you may live next to a nuclear plant or something like that you need to look into. So just find out about local disasters. Maybe you live in Tornado Alley or something. So just look into those and see what you need to do when they come about. Maybe you're new to the area or something, but I think most of us kind of know what we're prepping for. So date each item, find out about disasters. That's your task. We'll be back next week with the next shopping list and the next tasks on that list. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.